Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are in the open hand temple, the halls of Ilmata. And we are investigating.
Justice endures, even in suffering.
Interesting. We will try to investigate the murder of the poor priest in here. Sister Rose the Penitent. Also, there's another thing that we have to investigate here.
Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
All the human ale's been making me gassy. Too many bubbles. Wow. I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed him?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right.
Oh, you too?
One of the refugees killed him.
Why would
Cruelly,
they?
too. They cut off his hand, sword right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
That is indeed sick, but that is
We give
also...
them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
That is curious. And why would the refugees do that? Oh, is that Logan? That is it's actually him. And yes, he's missing a hand. That's very cruel that they took his hand while he was alive and just paralyzed him. Ugh. It's disgusting, actually. But that's also curious because that is, or it could be a hint to something. And to suffering. I'm not gonna read all of this right now. We could go here now. Oh yeah, you haven't looked into this?
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
The belfry. But the belfry has apples, and I need the apples. Also, I want to look up there. That is a long way up. Oh, and also there's something else. I remembered something here. Oh! That has some oomph to it. A burnished necklace. Well, thank you. And also there's something else. There is a Tresem here. Oh god, how do we get down there? What would be the best way? We also need to do a long rest, but again, I wanted to wait. Do we have Featherfall as a potion? We have some scrolls. Do we have a potion? We have enough for us, all of us, so... I'm just gonna drink that potion in turn-based. You will... and you will. I think that's fine. Not enough resources, that's fine.
Why, I think it is.
Gale saw his Tara.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
I love her!
That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your Tresem doing here, Gale? Oh, come on.
She's my Tresem. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Num-nums. And she's a cat with wings. What a nice Tresem. Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
So very
She's
voraciously.
agreed. Just about.
And we get the Ring of Blink. Ooh. And we get a bundle of letters. So this was actually part of another quest. Cat's got your tongue. Oh, we're wasting all of these inspirations. It's so sad. This was actually part of another quest, but I just remembered that it is here and I wanted to do it. Let's just get down here again. And I'll mention that again when we see that quest. Actually, we should have it now, shouldn't we? The others catch up before the featherfall goes down. Guys, yes. Rest of you, please. Or maybe some just use the ladder. Okay, we'll have some hurts here. Why? They actually fixed that Shadowheart is not going with the party all the time. But apparently they didn't. Oh yeah, you're immune to falling damage. I didn't even have to waste a potion on you, I forgot. But you're not. Enjoy your damage. Man, guys, sometimes you're so stupid. Okay, this leads to...
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Visitors kindly keep to common areas.
We want to
Food
go
will
in
be
here.
served at meal times.
So the thing is, the post office had problems with missing pigeons and stuff, and now we can actually just fix that. And yes, if I'm alone in here, I'm gonna take all the garbage, for sure. So we're in the cellar of the the open-handed church, open-handed cathedral, or whatever it is. Of Ilmata. And there was a murder here of this poor priest Logan, who actually was a very nice guy who wanted to help the poor refugees that who everyone hates and apparently now blames for his death. But it seems very fishy from the start that the refugees that he actually helped would kill him. What would be the reason? Doesn't make any sense. And yes, I'm gonna take the rotten cheese. Oh, I can't. A little bit of wine. I mean, we want a reward, so... Just a little bit of supplies. No one will miss, right? No one. Can't reach it because I'm a small dwarf and I get discriminated against. With all these short jokes from the game. Darn it. Okay. I was actually warned not to play a dwarf. Because of that problem, but if that is all, I will still play a dwarf. There we go, and that... Why are you at this position, Gale? Shadowheart needs to be at this position. She's my dear. All the blood towards here, okay. The very volume 1, Father Logan. There's a quarterstaff. Silver is at least worth something, so we'll take it. Rites for the passing. A book of Ilmatari death rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort the faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next, or perhaps even more distasteful. You may be faced with a dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the wreck grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. Different to the Catholic Church. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmata does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare, they probably mean unpolite, spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping god awaits them with his balming embrace, make them believe whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. I mean, yeah, maybe, but also, why? You know, really? Is that not a little bit selfish? It's just because you don't want to see that torment, but they'll get tormented, is what they believe. So, you know, what difference does it make if they get tormented in the last moments as well? But Sure, just lie to them, why not? A collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ale is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its mirring net, or mirring, I guess, net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Interesting. I'll take it with me. It's some money that we can get. That's fine. And since no one has any gripe with me taking that, that's okay. Man, we're a little over-encumbered. You know what? I'm gonna give Gale all of the... probably not Gale, probably Carla, because Carla will definitely be with us all the time. But this is a little bit of weight that I can get rid of. I could probably get rid of all of these dice as well. They probably weigh a bit too. I'm not gonna send them to camp. I want to use them. Shadowheart, you'll take care of those. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's not that much though. We could say split this and give it to... Let's give it to Gale. He'll need most of those anyway, usually. That's why I want to give him a shield, so he doesn't. He doesn't need to use that much, hopefully. And Carla gets hit more because she can take it. So this looks kinda weird, doesn't it? And he was killed here, and there's also blood here. Is there something that we can do? I'm not sure. There's no perception check so far. Maybe there is something else. Hand drums, loot, plea of rest. Get the autumn crocus. Can use that for some stuff. Oh yeah, we had hyena ears, but not enough for a thing. Sad. I'm missing one. There are very little... oh, there's also... Why can I see back here now? I shouldn't see this. Yet. And there's also a lever there. Very... Oh, because this opened. Aha.
There's a trap.
And we have a trap. Okay, disarm it. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh god, that's a 20. That's not good. Oh, lucky. Lucky boy. Our Gurtak. Lucky boy. Wow. We're rolling good for a change. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. A level 4 spell slot. Ooh yeah, that is very, very rare. Miracles of the Outer City. Nice. Ooh, that's some nice stuff here. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildro Angleron reckons he healed up mighty quick from painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome talkative gent outside Carmen's, powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at refugee camp even after temple closed. Kitchen, curious. Man's hands tied together in horse reins, claims he's a holy symbol. Manib Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. So the soup is a curious thing, isn't it? Because he actually used a lot of soup, they said. He was like a horse gobbling up the soup. So maybe he brought the soup to the refugees instead. Which would fit his modus operandi, what we've heard, that he helped the refugees a lot. Nice, arcane lock, interesting. Holy water, taking that. Scroll of dominate person. The would-be saint. I'm not gonna read that. I hope it's not important. And Teachings of Ilmata I'm not gonna read, I'm just gonna take. I've got the achievement of reading 1,000 books, or whatever it was. Can we go through here? It's too far. Awesome. Great. Could you please? Thank you. Crystal, a chest. We need to be careful, not that there's someone around here. Well, there might be. Carla comes with. Okay, everyone comes with, so we're fine. Oh, also, Shadowheart, why are you in armor again? Because I wanted it for the dying, I think. But you're so much prettier in this outfit. Actually, you're pretty in both, but, you know. I said when we reach Baldur's Gate, we will run around in street clothes or night clothes or whatever it's called. It just fits to the city image feeling a little bit more. That you're not in full plate all the time. And I mean, it's just visuals anyway. Okay, some good stuff. I don't want to go to the doors. Why does Stolor get all the weapons? You are a weapons, my sweet. Uh-huh, okay. Where is the door? There it is. Stolor is an artist. You do well to think on that. Yeah, I want... Oh, these are definitely... I mean, there are amidst a lot of corpses. I want to get up here to engage. The funniest thing would actually just to throw them off. Okay, and I wanted to do that as well. Of course there was a door. I don't know what I did last time to get through here. But I definitely went through here, not to the side, I think. Okay.
Better be
Well,
cautious.
we might want to do this. There is a window where this guy is unprotected by the other's gaze.
Just another crate.
I bet when I go there, I'm gonna be detected instantaneously. Ah, or I'm already detected. Cool. I didn't think it would go this far. But that is fine. They're doing stuff. I'm not detected yet. Damn it. You're leaving. Why am I in battle now? And you're coming back? Okay, cool. That was great. Thank you. Sure. Gurtak, how about you fireball? Uno. God, that is so satisfying. Should I go... Do you have magic wielders? No. So I'm gonna go for... Water has Himmel Strike, Healing Vapors, Explosive Icicle. I don't need the healing, I think. You have Muck to Metal, Sludgy Sling, and Burrow. I don't need Burrow. I think I'm just gonna go for Fire. Oh, we can... Oh yeah, we can see Invis normally. It's fine. Shadowheart!
I'm ready.
My pretty woman. Come here. And how about we upcast our fireball to new heights? 96. Let's see. Enjoy. And they all get radiating orb? Is that normal? She didn't do radiant damage. Where did she get that from? Oh, it was a ring, wasn't it? When the wearer deals spell damage. Oh, cool. And she needs to be illuminated by a light source, which is Karlach is illuminating her. Actually she's not, but okay. Apparently she's illuminated by a light source. Cool.
Unleash me.
Gale. I mean, it worked so well so far, so let's upcast that to 10d6 and let's see what fire does to them. Yeah, doppelgangers, as you can see. Yeah, doppelgangers. Well, that worked nicely. I mean, I can go there, but why? Do you maybe discharge her? Target is too close. Oh, she has the mind reader nonsense. Oh, fine. Could have still worked. Oh, Karlach is still... Karlach is still not detected, and that's why she can't do shit.
Let's go.
I don't like that. I think the game should still prompt you every round if you want to reveal yourself. And do something.
Fuck yes.
Oh, now she is in... Oh, God. I don't think I need to do much more. I could ask you nicely to go prone. Oh, I love the strings as well. It's so good. Well, buddy, I don't even need to. Yeah, it was a little overkill to go into this. That's fine. We wanted to rest anyway, so just blow it all. Field report Deathstalker Zoom. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. Interesting. So there's a killer on the loose, apparently. And his name is Dolor. A flowery key. In Frago's Flophouse in Worm's Crossing. Okay. The Open Hand Temple Murders. Free Orpheus, Embrace Potential. Find more. We have to find her still. Chosen of Shah is complete, so Daughter of Darkness is complete. Well, it's not. She's not complete. She needs to find her parents. Fiery Friend. Find Lord Gortash. With Yankee Warrior, High Harper, Pale Elf. Oh yeah, High Harper. We should head to Baldur's Gate to meet our contacts in the city. Yeah. Infiltrate Moonrise. This is all done though. Did we solve the murders? No, here. One of the doppelganger assassins underneath the open hand temple had a strange flowery key. We should find what it opens. Okay. I hope I remember what it opens. Let's see. It was a very quick fight, but we had a good position as well. And, you know, we threw 4 fireballs at them. Ahaha, a clown's severed torso.
Clown's torso. Gods, it's awful.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you have to keep that thing, but... The effigy of Ilacera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. So this is a killing ground for Orin. We found a cruel and deliberately staged murder scene in Baldur's Gate. It could be the work of Orin. Well, it definitely is. I mean, she left her freaking signature for frick's sake.
That's curious.
Oh, back there. That's a hole. I don't think we need that. I hope we don't need that. I don't want to burn a wild-shaped charge on that. Would be nice to know where that goes, though. Let's go up here first. A lot of blood. Staged by Oren, but not all Oren. Ooh, the red pepper I would like now. I do love spicy food. A lot. This is all very worthless garbs. I need better ones.
I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Oh, look at that. Melkor, Redel, Brekka.
From a prayer for the dead.
Did we know these? Brekka, for example? Dear Mrs. Priest. The letters written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more. So thank you. Thank you for telling off the nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think mom will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Oh, it doesn't sound great. Question is, was that a letter from Brekka or from her child? Tenets of the Broken God. Blah blah blah. Feuerblock. Tear stains and a few pages of the pages bear the mark of frequent consultations. Interesting. This entire entry has been scratched out in frustration. Yeah, you cannot count on the gods. As you see here. Otherwise these people were definitely not dead. Gale, take that. I should use the scrolls more, I know. Just don't want to. You could always use them later, right? It's always the same problem with all consumables. If it's potion or anything, I don't want to use it if I don't have to, and I get by not using them, but it's harder. Which is not bad that it's more challenging, but it could be so much better. If you just use the potion once in a while. Please, Father Logan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs, carrots, apples. We'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Thuldra Thuldren. Okay. That's not you, that's Melkor. No one here is called Thuldra. Some rings. It's not nice to plunder the dead, but you know, they don't need it anymore, so... What good would it do for them now? Oh yeah, we haven't looked into these crates. Come on, where are you guys? Oh, I'm over encumbered again. The food is costing a lot, but also the weapons, yeah. Gale. That's better. That's nice. You know by now that I have to look into everything, and it's good because you find stuff like camp supplies everywhere. It would be nicer if the game would tell you where you can find stuff just as a convenience thing. It could be a setting for if you don't want that. That if you press Alt, that it shows you, you know, what's in them or something. Just a setting that you could turn off as well. And then everyone could be happy with that. Wouldn't be, but could be. There is a mod actually that if you go into sneak mode, it scans all the containers around you and shows you there's something in there. Can I not take that? That looks like a chemical supplies. No good potion. Yeah, potion of healing right now. The elixirs can be amazing as well. It's so stupid though that it doesn't show you what they do here. It's kind of sad. It seems like a very obvious oversight. Oh, look at that. Cloud kill. Very high level spell there. Although that's probably not a spell, otherwise it would have dissipated because the caster would be dead. I mean, presumably. Look at this beautiful water. So, there must be... There's a wooden chest. There must be... something. So, what we could do here... We do have some spell slots. And I'm just gonna get rid of the Greater Restoration for now and give myself the protection from energy. Acid... There's no poison. Fudge. Is there poison protection? There it is. Protection from poison. It was here somewhere. And that is permanent. Good. It's advantage. It's not complete protection. But it shall be enough. There it is.
Be cautious.
Why is that on top of the stalactites? Yeah, I don't think I can make that. That was a save, actually.
There's a trap.
Don't know where the trap is. I would have liked to get rid of the cloud kill, but that's fine. I don't think there's anything else in here. And we want to rest anyway. This is weird though, this shouldn't be there. This really shouldn't be there. Okay. Now we can go down here. There's a lot to discover in this act. Everywhere around. Some little secret ways to get into somewhere or something, or a different entrance to a place where you could go otherwise too, with a little bit more maybe inconvenience or something. It's pretty cool to discover all of this and to explore. Just all the talking that you have to do, and my god, there are so many people. It's just a little bit annoying sometimes. It takes so long, and there are so many. Ah, look at that. We're here now. And I'm already over encumbered again. God damn it. Yes, I will sell at some point. I swear. Just I don't know when. Okay. Rogue's morsel. Ooh, dagger root. Sure. Let's take all of this. So we're at the coast now. There was something else there. Silver tray. How is this... What the frick? Where do these boulders come from? Would be quicker with Carla, but I'm too lazy to switch. So we shouldn't have been able to get out of here, but the game had to spawn us outside. Okay, you're a problem. But the others can be destroyed. Thanks for that silver tray. Okay. So I will probably not look around here. Yeah, up on this bridge is actually the way to the next section of the outer rim here. Of the outskirts. But my intention is not to look around here right now. We will do that, but not now. Is there a... Yeah, that's the Rivican spawn point. But this was our investigation for now. Half an hour still in this part. I probably just go sell stuff. But first we're going to rest. Let's do a long rest. Then we're going to sell at the smith place, I guess. Letter from Arabella. Ooh. Also a new camp we have to look at. The ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake belly looks like. Oh, because you weren't killed by the snake. Yeah, we helped you. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to mums and pups. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway... Thanks for everything. I won't forget it, Arabella. Oh, isn't that nice? I do like her, and I bet you she will be in Baldur's Gate 4 if that's ever comes to pass. Because she seems to be a immensely powerful being now. With very special abilities that no one else has. We may yet see her again. Yeah, we may. And I find that cool, you know, helping her on her way and then seeing her again later and what became of her. I really hope that there will be another game and that we will find her again. Though, where's the other child? Where's the girl and the cat? By the way... We have a statue, aren't we dashing? Absolutely magnificent. We paid 5,000 gold for this, so it better be magnificent. I like that we had the helmet, though the beard goes through it, which is probably not the best, but you know, it's fine. Oh, here she is. Yenna, hello. How are you doing, girl?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right?
Yes.
You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming.
Oh,
Could
poor girl.
we maybe stay here?
Oh, if the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
Very true. Yeah, of course you can stay. Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Aw. She's nice. Okay, we didn't have met her again. That's why she wasn't right here. I want to talk to Grub. But yeah, that now we have.
Just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
Aw. Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
Because it's my job, kinda. Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
I find the question of Yenna mistreating her cat kind of weird. She doesn't seem to be like that in any way whatsoever. I mean, that might be masquerade. I mean, there's more than one person in the world who, you know, seems not to mistreat animals or other things, and still does. But I think the question comes a little out of nowhere, just because the kitty doesn't want to be touched by anyone, or, you know, want to be near anyone else. But Yenna doesn't mean that she mistreats her, but maybe I'm just weird. May I pet you?
Please don't.
The hiss. I can see the hiss from this posture. I can see it and hear it.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Aw. You don't have to, girl. Just enjoy. We have more than enough for you as well. I actually would increase my rations by 5 for these two now. If I could. Even though the rations are already pretty harsh with 80 for, you know, these few people. But still, I would. Just to have her included in every way I can. I would. But luckily I don't have to, so. Hello, Dame
Come to
Aelin.
bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Sure.
Be most welcome.
I probably have a better sword for you. You should join the camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend.
Together!
You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
We'll devour the gods together! I have to think about that every time. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom then?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty.
That's true.
The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Yeah, in truth, she will only help somewhat, but, you know, I'll take any help I can get. No, actually she might help later as well. Depends. What happened between you and your father, Ketheric, if I might ask?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand.
And he is
it's
too.
Strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then...
Interesting.
And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black.
I don't know if you can find out how she died.
I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead.
Well, I think we had this talk already.
That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
At least I think he's immortal, or he would have been, because he was an elf. And she's a half-elf, so... That's why she isn't immortal, and Aelin, of course, is, because she's an Aasimar, but... what will you do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course.
Oh.
She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
Oh, that's very nice. It's really nice how we can dye our hair with blood. And it looks really red, because actually it's brown. But it looks like we're Irish. Sure. I'm very happy that you guys are my allies. For sure. And we did a lot for that to happen. We need to find something better for Gale. He'll probably be the only one who's not wearing night clothes all the time. When we find something better, some normal clothes.
Very delicious, but I will not bite you.
No. Such a precious cub.
More.
More. Drinks a lot, ginger, basically a Scot. Wow. Wow, Red Harvest, and hello. How are you doing? How are you doing today? We can now make Scratch fetch anything. Let's just let him fetch. I want an idol here. Send it to me so I can throw it. Go Scratch. Fetch the idol. Look at that! It's so good! They, in the last patch before the hotfix here, they actually made it so he can fetch anything. That is so good, and not just the one single special ball. You could just take the ball here from Gale and now make him fetch it. It's so good. Shadowheart, how are we doing?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us.
I think so too.
We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
The Sharons are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate. I mean, we know that when she does.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
And I can't wait for her quest. Though it's not nice, really. I mean, that was clear from the start. And also, let's get washed. Yeah, look at that. And now we're both clean.
Why, hello, lover.
Way quicker than... Oh.
That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
I still like it. Okay, we have new options. Let's talk about the relationship. Out of morbid curiosity, are there any sort of bombs or grenades? There are. Why?
Of course.
And I'm fine as well, Red Harvest. I don't know. I definitely want to kiss.
One?
I mean, I'll take more, sure. And the kissing animation is always the same, unless with, as far as I know, the bear and someone else as well. I think they have a special one each. What was he called? Helson? Helson. Fetch boy. Oh, the grenades. Wow, the grenades wouldn't go off. I hope. Don't do that, Red Harvest. You're mean. Poor doggo. Yeah, you and I share something special. I think we should. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you.
Is there something else we can do?
Go ahead.
Sad. How are you?
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
No. We shared the beginnings of a romance for a while, but we never really pursued it, did we? That is weird.
I suppose we didn't. Another life, perhaps.
What? What? Did I say now I don't want to? That is weird, because she said actually we want to go further, and she wants to be with us. That's why I was confused why this option even exists. Because that would be really shite right now. Because we're obviously in a relationship.
Honestly,
I'm not gonna say that.
My heart's racing. The end's fine. What's on your mind?
I'm holding up.
No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think
Yeah, she's definitely in a romance with us. I don't know why this exists. I think that's a mistake. That's a bug. Because if I talk to her...
If not, I'm perfectly happy to just
Yeah,
very
something
serious
special.
of you.
Yeah, we can have the
Go
kiss, so
ahead.
we are in
I
a
suppose.
romantic relationship. Right because of that, I think. And this is BS. Okay. Oh, what? Badger? Oh, right. There is a badger here. Look at this. There is a house. This is a new camp. And there is a house with a badger in it. And I don't... What? That must be a reference to something. And the badger, from how he's lying here, must have come through the roof. So, what is this referencing? I have no freaking idea. Is that something from Critical Role or something? I don't know.
One day I'll catch a break.
That's kind of weird to me. True Hero of Baldur's Gate is the statue called. Nice. Anything else? We could talk to Carla real quick. Unfortunately, we had to break up our romance with her.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Well, maybe. Did we talk about that? No, it's fine. Maybe another time. Jaheira is here. Oh, and Halsin is there, yeah. I think you can romance Jaheira as well. You can definitely romance Halsin. I mean, he's really easy to romance. You just say, let's bang, and he's gonna go. But, okay, we've seen all of this camp. Now, this camp is not the last one you see here. There will be another camp in the lower city. But the lower city camp you can actually overwrite for good. For 100%, you will never see it again. And you have another different one. And I will do that, but hopefully we will see the other camp first. Where is the... Oh yeah, right. The fire here is in this corner. Different to all other camps. And last time, Jenna completely vanished at some point and never came back. And I only had the cat here. So I hope that doesn't happen again. I want to see if there's more to her than we have seen so far. Oh, hello there. Oh no. It's you. It's the corpse.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
God.
I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
The latter. And
Return
also...
to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you.
And also...
You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
Okay, you flip very fast, huh?
Final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Which is good. So we could influence that now, but we won't. But if Orpheus could shatter the whole Githyanki Empire alone, then you're apparently not as strong and proficient as you claim to be. You're rather garbage, but sure. I actually think of keeping silent here. If she wants to turn her back on Vlaakith, I'm fine with that. I don't want to persuade her otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna say stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lies, because it's very obvious and we just want to make sure.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will
Took you long enough.
and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
No wish this time, eh? That looks so weird. Huh. So that happened.
I brought my own paring knife. Now.
Yeah, you do you, Yenna. It's fine. Oh, hello there. A lot of people want to talk. Well, thematically, we should talk with Lae'zel first. So let's do that.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the
Finally.
undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be.
Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies.
So why do I feel so bitter?
Because you have been betrayed and honor their bodies. Sounds a little weird. Maybe he's doing swinger parties every day or something. Connect with Lae'zel's parasite and explore the first reaches of her emotions. Would be a little private though. Consider Lae'zel's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Your own region is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Oh, let's do an insight and see. And I mean, I can freely go and waste my spell slots. That doesn't matter. That was good rolls.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away.
That's
Lae'zel's
true.
bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything.
I have what I have gathered for myself.
I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies.
Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Marstilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Yeah, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' cause. What about your own needs and wants? Yeah, kind of, right? Vlaakith promised to make you it's Barte Vlaakith, I think. Sounds impressive. What's next? Well, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus. What's with your own wishes?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own.
Okay.
There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
She promised to make you whatever. Sounds impressive.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Indeed. You fell back into that foolishness many a time, which was kind of weird. But Vlaakith? No, that's not how it goes. It's not a butt. Yeah, you're the royal butt stool. That's what you are. When you've been announced that. What next? On to other matters. Yeah, what next?
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tufki Narsin.
Now, my plan is that we want to get that key. Let's say that much. So that is the plan, and by my plan, I say Gortak's plan. He definitely wants to do that. He wants to help Lizelle. It also seems to be bringing more good to the world than how it is right now, with him chained up. And maybe that also gives everyone, or would give everyone, the hope that the Githyanki change in their ways, which are very conquerous and very suppressive to others. So maybe Orpheus would change that. So that's a good goal to work towards if we can. So let's see. We only have 2 discs. I'd like to talk about Orpheus. No, the rest is fine. Thank you. Thank you for that talk, Lizelle. That was very interesting. Let's talk to Carla. So why Carla and why Shadowheart? It's Vlaakith. Oh no.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could.
That's not good.
Look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Well, if my plans happen, we'll see what happens. I'm ready if you are. You don't think we'll find your cure? It's between you and Gortash. No, I'm ready if you are.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
I haven't seen the date with her here. Maybe that's why the achievement for the date is hot things and stuff, or something. She just had something in there. Shadowheart, though.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
You've nothing to be sorry for. Far from it, in fact. Without your help, things could have ended very differently for me. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep. Then come with me. There's a place we can go.
Yes!
Down the coast a little.
Yes! So much for not romancing! Haha! I beat you, game. That's what I waited for. Yoo-hoo! Things are getting serious. I love it. Let's go to bed. And I'll save that. Actually, I save that as a hard save. Just in case the Shadow Romance actually fits. Shadow Romance Plus, I guess. No! Damn it! There you go. Romancing the Shadows. Let's go. Oh, that's a perfect 80. Really? Did they make this a little bit better? Did they revise the code behind that? That would be nice. Yay! Oh, that button.
This will do. Get in the water.
Yeah, ma'am. I never said I was coming with you. I didn't bring anything to swim in. You first, do as she says. I didn't bring anything to swim in?
Neither did I.
Oh.
Come on, then. We've already come this far.
Sure? Well, hello. I really hope the no nudity thing works. Oh, come on, we want to see.
My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's terrifying. Do people really enjoy this?
I'm actually drowning right now. My nose isn't even over the surface, but sure. You can hold on to me if you're afraid. I could splash her playfully. I guess I splash her playfully?
You pest! Come here.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
I didn't know we would kiss there.
That. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Yay! Why are we dressed there?
Stop.
Oh. I wouldn't dare. Normally you are naked there too, but probably because of the... I have the no nudity thing on, we weren't naked, but normally you are. When you finally have sexual relations with her as well. Anything new, Yenna?
I brought my own pairing.
No, unfortunately only the same. Oh, we haven't been in here. Yay, we had the romance with Shadowheart. Ah, that's where the mirror is. Ah, yeah, okay. I see, I see. Do I have a light spell? No, I don't. Oh, it's quick. Well, we finally had the romance with Shadowheart, and now we have, you know, the full relationship, all of it, and all the fun and joy that you can have with that. So, that's really amazing. I love that that happened already. I thought it would happen later, but that's cool. Even better that it's now. And we'll be in front of our statue next time. Look at that. What a dashing specimen of a dwarf. Oh, and we have to talk to Scratch. We'll do that next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode. Leave me a like if you did. Don't forget to sub the YouTube. It really, really helps the channel. And follow me on Twitch. Also really helps. And also you can be live with these recordings. Live with us and talk into the chat. And also come to the Discord where we can talk off screen as well. So, see you then. Blub blub everyone.